What you're looking at is the floor of the gymnasium here at Hudson Valley Community College in Troy, New York. Welcome to the Class AA Final Four. 2 games tonight that'll lead to the eventual state championship in AA tomorrow night. In the second game tonight, you're going to be seeing a powerhouse team from Ossining taking on Syracuse. But that will be for another time. Right now, on your screens, your computers, you're going to be seeing the Patriots from Penfield, Section 5 in New York State in the Rochester area, taking on the Lady Blue Waves from Riverhead. And what a remarkable story these young ladies are. They don't come in here with a perfect record. They lost their very first game of the season to John Glenn, Elwood, and they haven't lost since. They've taken it all the way right up here to the States. They've won the overall Section 11 championship, and now they take on these Penfield Patriots, who've got here defeating Lockport all the way out from the Buffalo area. Across the way, the stands are filled in red. On the near side here, the blue and white is going to be seen all over. Red, white, and blue. You can't get any more American Connor than that. I'm Pat Kelly. I have the honor of calling this game for the Lady Blue Waves here in the state. This is their Final Four. Now, we mentioned that John Glenn was the only team to have beaten this Riverhead team. They also will be up here for the A championship. So 2 Suffolk County teams, Elwood, John Glenn, and Riverhead, will be looking for state championships representing Suffolk County. But right now, people from Riverhead local, all you're caring about are the Lady Blue Waves. A confident bunch. You look at their, shall we say, body language on the court. They're loose, they're ready, don't see any tenseness over there. Similar as you look down over at the Penfield side. I had a chance to email with the Penfield coach to get some information. A peach of a gentleman gave me all the possible necessary information I might need. And now we're just waiting. This will be my second trip to a state tournament. Back in '95, I had the honor of going to Glens Falls with the boys team that would lose in their opening round game to Amsterdam, but still, all the big schools in Suffolk County, just look at that, Suffolk County, Nassau County, now multiply that around New York State, and today there are only 4 left playing, Riverhead being one of them. Nobody here can walk away with heads down and say they had a tough season. But everyone would like to walk away with those heads high and say they are the state champion. Football, you do have a state playoff along the way. However, the people in Nassau, Suffolk, they choose not to participate because of their Long Island championships, and I don't blame them for that. That's a wonderful thing. If there's a way that can be incorporated, they would go the same way. But all the other sports, the playoffs are there. You can find your way to get to a state. Riverhead is here. I don't know the exact year, but I believe 1 year before, the Lady Waves have come to the States. And unfortunately, I have to claim ignorance. I don't remember the outcome of that. But right now, we're looking at the Lady Waves just warming up on the court. You look at the scoreboard clock. It's down to 4:20 between now and the opening tip. Riverhead will be wearing the white as the higher seed, the favorite in this game. A nice job by Coach Vanella, along with Coach Reisman, his assistant, take this team up here. And the Riverhead faithful, well, we know how they follow their team all around Suffolk County. And they've done the same here. Right now, let's listen to the public address announcer.
It's not like anything on the playing surface, and any player, official, or other spectator shall be subject to the ejections. Also, after this conference, please take note of the nearest emergency exit to you in the unlikely event
there was the opening message, reminding everyone of their sportsmanship, where the emergency exits are always very important. The abusive language, can't have that. That's often automatic. You can't have that anywhere. And right now we're in our final 3 minutes of warm-up before this first of the 2 games get underway. Remember we said the second game for tonight will take the Cicero North Syracuse from Section 3 going up against Ossining from Section White. The big story here that's going to be in this one, Cicero with a 6'4" forward, Brianna Stewart, and Ossining also with a tall girl herself. I believe the one in the middle is going to be Linda Davis, 6 foot. Both of them, they're going to be opponents tonight, but it looks like next year they're going to be teammates up at UConn. So one of those interesting twists of fate, and that'll be more stories they'll be able to tell for a long, long time. Like we said, Penfield, they are in red. They will be considered the visitor for tonight. Riverhead in the white. They will be the home team. And right now you see the coaches on the sidelines doing their final pacing up and down. Everyone just looking their opposition, sizing them up. Penfield, they're a team, they like to run. Don't have the big height and size. Matter of fact, Riverhead will have the size advantage in this game. The size of this gym is unbelievable. This is a community college. It's only a 2-year school, and yet they have a gymnasium here with an indoor track that would easily rival some of the 4-year schools. That's the support this area gives to this college and the athletic program. Another athletic program I'll tell you about is also one that's noted, their football team. The Hudson Valley Community College football program is definitely one that people know about. Now, you heard the horn go. There was nearly a minute left. And now the teams, they're going to their respective benches, and we're about ready to have the introduction of the lineups. Just got to wait for our public address announcer to take over. The people I haven't seen yet, and here they come right now, the 3 men who will be calling this game. From Section 3, it'll be Don Eastman. Well, it's time for our national anthem. You can hear the crowd noise. This gymnasium is buzzing in anticipation of this opening round of the AA Final Four. And now for the introduction of the players. announcement of the starting lineup. The official, like we said, Dan Eastern from Section 3, Robert Sutherland from Section 1, and John Lee from Section 9. This is Section 5, Penfield, going up against Section 11, Riverhead. Officials coming out onto the court. The Penfield lineup. Sheila Nesselbush, Malloy, Hetzke, Coldley, and Michelle Nesselbush. Riverhead counters with Zach Black, Riley Brown, Nazario, and Allen. Girls basketball, different from the boys. They only get a 30-second shot clock. Riverhead going from left to right. Here in this first half, there will be Riley jumping up against Hetzke. We are set, and the Final Four is underway. Tipped controlled by the Blue Rays. Allen with the ball. Back over to Brown. Brown on the dribble. Watched by Nesselbush. Wants to go inside, and the pass is tipped. Bruce on the floor, but recovered. Recovered by Allen. Wants to drive. Gets it back out to Nazario. Shot goes up and it's blocked. Shot is blocked, and here comes Penfield down court. Long pass down court. Underneath, and we got a traveling violation, I believe. That'll be a travel. It looked like it was Malloy who took the extra step. Inbound goes to Allen. Allen gets it back to Brown, gives it back to Allen, coming down the left side. Gets put by Nesselbush. Over it goes to Brown, into the corner. Zaplak will kick it back out to Brown. 15 on the shot clock. Brown driving through the lane. Can't get it to go. And Michelle Nesselbush comes with the rebound. Back down the court, pushing it down. Now holds up. Gets it over to Malloy. Into the lane. A turnaround shot by Hetzke is good, and the first points are on the board for Penfield. Down to the forecourt. Brown comes inside the arc, falls down, recovered by Nazario. Over it goes along the left wing to Allen. Allen, right side, Nazario, three, off the rim, no good. Taken by Zaplak. Zaplak, baseline jumper, shot! All tied at 2. 6:37 left in the first quarter. Malloy, long pass. Down court to Hetzke. Hetzke looking to drive, but gives off to Nesselbush. Off the glass and in. That was Sheila Nesselbush. And the running has started. Brown, slow dribble up, trying to control the tempo. Looking to take it to the half-court slow game. Brown takes it to the left wing, looking to drive through, and a travel. The defense was able to force the travel. And now, the official telling Jalen Brown, jersey's got to get tucked in. So now we're all set. Coldley to inbound. Gets it to Hetzke. Along the right wing to Malloy. Malloy around one defender. Over to Nesselbush. Baseline. It's stolen by Riverhead. And a pass is knocked around, taken back. It's loose on the floor. Michelle Nesselbush can't get it to go. But right there was Cobley with the football. Cobley, long pass down court. Allen. Allen wants to go inside. Has a girl, and she's fouled. We're going to have a foul. Now, was it in the act of shooting? Let's see. Foul is on number 21. That's Lucy Coley, her first team. And we're going to say... Now, correction, that was on Hetzke. First foul shot missed. Riley will get another one. 6-2, 5:49 left here. Team's a little bit tentative right now.
When it starts to get really loud, can you cover the mic with your hand to try to kind of hold it?
Second foul shot. No good. And the rebound comes down to Hetzke. Hetzke gets it over to Malloy. Malloy, double team, goes inside the lane. Has Hetzke. Shot no good. Rebound is put right back up. It was Cobley Riley, number 21, on the basket, and it's a 6-point Penfield lead. Down court to Allen along the right wing. Comes inside the arc, puts up the shot, no good, but Riverhead with the rebound. Brown with the ball, Brown taking it out. Brown inside the arc, looking to drive, goes up, no good, but a foul. Let's see what's going to be on. Foul is on Sheila Metzelbusch, her first, team second. Brown to the line to shoot 2. First by Brown is good. Breaks a 6-0 run by the Penfield Eagle. On their website, they're listed as the Patriots, and I had it on the roster handed to me they're the Patriots, but to here they're known as the Eagles. Second shot, no good, and it's stolen. Back by Penfield. Long pass down court. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Hensey. 2 players come by. No call by the official. No foul, no traveling. Just out of bounds, and Riverhead's going to get it. 5:05 left here in the first. 2 team fouls on Penfield, none for Riverhead. Allen in the backcourt will give it back to Brown. Back to Allen. They got to get it across. They only got 10 seconds. Back to Allen. And now Allen, he loses on the floor. It looked like it was touched by a Penfield player. Allen picks it up, and again, must be another one of the girls' rules I don't know about, but they didn't take 10 seconds. Shot in the corner. It is no good. Taken by Cobley. Cobley will give it off to Metzelbusch. Down court to the other Metzelbusch. All alone. Hetsky, easy layup. They got their running game going, and they got the 7-point lead. Down court. Brown going in there. And see, we're going to have an offensive foul. Offensive foul. And that was a good call. The player has established possession. Foul is on Brown. Her first team. And Penfield will inbound. Metzelbusch gives it over to Cobley. Cobley back over to Metzelbusch. After the line goes up, no good, but we got a travel. A travel violation. We'll give the ball back to Riverhead. Cold shooting so far on the part of the Blue Rays. Still just the first quarter. Allen. Back it goes to Brown. Over to Zaplak. Into the lane. Off the glass. No good. Rebound is short for. And it's taken by Hetsky. Hetsky will give to Malloy. Malloy into the forecourt. Top of the key. Will hand off to Metzelbusch. Dribbling between the circles. Riverhead in there, man for man. Dribbling to Metzelbusch, and they're going to throw it out of bounds. Sheila Metzelbusch had fallen on the floor while her sister tried to get her the ball, and it goes out of bounds, so Riverhead will get it. Another turnover. Still haven't seen a substitution in the game. Zaplak with the ball. Now it's up by Riley. Riley looking to drive the lane. Goes up off the glass, and it was in the rim, and it bounced out. Oh, what a tough play. Michelle Metzelbusch, and it's knocked away by Brown. It'll stay Penfield ball. 3:28 left here in the first. 10-3. Penfield on top. Malloy inbounds to Metzelbusch. Metzelbusch still in the backcourt. Allen will pick her up at the timeline. Metzelbusch comes to the left side. Now it's knocked away, and we're going to have a reaching foul on Allen. That's her first. Team second. And they'll toss in. Reset the shot clock to 30. 2 team fouls apiece. Inbound. Sheila Metzelbusch puts it on the floor. Left wing over to Cobley. Cobley with the ball. Now finds Malloy, and it's knocked away, but it's recovered by Metzelbusch. Metzelbusch driving through the lane, gets the roll. 9-point lead by the Eagles. Brown down court to Allen. Allen. Watched by Malloy. Left wing, Allen. Back out to Zaplak. Along the right wing to Brown. Brown, high post to Riley. Gets double teamed, but finds Zaplak. Allen alone on the left side. Goes cross court. Riley's going to put up a three. Bingo! Correction, that was Brown who hit the trifecta. Now Riverhead in a full court press. Nesselbush gets it across, but it's stolen. And they're going to say, no, she stepped on the line. Nazario had the steal. But they say she stepped on the line coming down, so we're going to get our first substitution. Number 11, Haley Robinson coming in. Number 11 for Penfield. Seal and Nesselbush between the circles. Along the right wing it goes to Robinson. Into the corner. Michelle Nesselbush. Zaplak all over her. Gives to Malloy. They're still just keeping her along the right wing. Looking for someone coming in the back door. Malloy. Over goes Heskey. Heskey has a shot blocked. The shot was blocked. And we had a shot clock violation. A shot clock violation at the same time, so Riverhead's going to get the ball. Inbound to Allen. Allen throws the ball up. Robinson somewhat on a defensive thing behind. Robinson, cross court to Zaplak. Nesselbush comes out to guard. Along to Allen. Riley from the corner. Three. High off the rim. No good. It's loose. And saved by Riverhead. Allen from inside the arc. Can't get it to go. It's still loose. And it goes down to Heskey. And I think we're going to get a foul call. Yep, we're going to get a reach in on Riley. Riley's going to get called for a reach. Her first, team's third. So a 6-point ball game. Still anybody's game. And now number 13, Crockett, will be coming in for Penfield. Inbound goes to Nesselbush. Nesselbush over to Heskey. Heskey, long pass down court off of the hand of Crockett. And it'll be Riverhead ball. They're getting their chance. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. 6-point game. Brown will inbound. Brown gets it to Allen. Allen right back to Brown. And Brown coming to the forecourt. Brown along the left wing. Gets it over to Allen. But they say she stepped on the line. She's pleading a case that she was fouled. So nothing called. So it'll turn over back to Penfield. Both teams getting their opportunities. Penfield right now making the most of it. Nesselbush gets it across. Nesselbush to Malloy along the right wing. Back over to Heskey from the foul line. No good. And the rebound comes down to Conlian. Conlian for Riverhead. Brown looking to go in off the glass. No good. And a foul on Penfield. Let's see who's going to get called.
Penfield foul Michelle Nesselbush,
42, Michelle Nesselbush will pick it up. Third team. And now Brown to the line to shoot a pair. 1:03 left here in the first. First is good. 5-point game. And now we got a substitute. As Riley comes right back in. Nazario will get the breather now. Second one by Brown. Got him out. The 9-point lead is down to 4. Full court pressure. Inbound. Nesselbush. Down court it goes to Crockett. No good. It's loose on the floor. And we got a jump ball. And the possession arrow will favor Penfield. Now Cudley comes back in. Crockett will go back out. 21 back in the game. Nesselbush looking to toss in. Nesselbush has to lob it in. Goes to, let's see, it looked like it was Pesky. Number 12, Pesky with the bucket. Makes it back to a 6. 46 seconds left. 14-8 is our score. Brown in the forecourt. Hands off to Allen. Allen comes to the left wing. Allen has a pass knocked away, recovers. Over to Riley, wants to come baseline. Goes up, can't get it to go. Rebound right there by Riley, no good. It's still loose, and it comes down to Penfield. And to the fourth quarter, we got to travel. Michelle Nesselbush could not hold her pivot foot, and so with 22.8, shot clock is off. Riverhead could hold for the last shot. Brown will inbound. Brown, back to Zaplek. Zaplek along the right wing, into the lane. Basket is good by Riley. Below the Riley with the layup. Makes it 14 to 10. 12 seconds left. It was number 5, Riley on that one. Down to 6 seconds in the lane. But we got a foul in the lane beforehand with 5.1. Luisi Tomlian committing the foul. 14 fouls. 14 fouls to 3. And now Malloy will toss in. Malloy looking for someone behind. Back out it goes, and we're going to have a travel. They tried to hit coverage, so 3.8 seconds left here in the first. A 4-point game. Riverhead will have it. They got to hurry up. Allen gets it across. Allen goes to put it up, no good. And we come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Penfield 14, Riverhead 10. Well, it was a tight quarter where you could see both teams a little bit cold right at the beginning, but what mistakes there was, Penfield seemed to be taking the better advantage. They did have a 9-point lead at one point, but Riverhead chipping away had chipped that down before. We still have 3 quarters of basketball left, anybody's game at this point, and so far, if you listen to the crowd, it has been a good one. The winner of this game will take on the winner of Cicero North Syracuse on afternoon immediately following this game. The 2 winners will be back here tomorrow night at 8:30 to decide the New York State Class AA girls basketball title. Coming out onto the court is the original starters for the Blue Waves, and I see the original starters coming in for Penfield. Riverhead will get the ball to start the second quarter. Brown puts it into Allen. Allen finds Zaplek. Zaplek watched by Covey. Cross court to Allen. Allen between the circles. Right side to Nazario. Nazario wants to drive to the lane and travels in the lane. That looked like it could have been a reaching foul or at least someone touching the ball. But no, they're going to call the travel and give the turnover to Penfield. Sheila Nesselbush bringing it up just on the way, second quarter, 14 to 10. Penfield along the left wing to Michelle, and Sheila gets in behind the defense. That was just a defensive lap, and now it's back to 6. Over it goes to Nazario, outside the arc. Gets it over to Brown. Brown looking to drive, thinks better. 3-pointer, off the rim and out. And it's pulled down by Covey. Covey to Nesselbush. Brings it across, right wing to Covey. He's going to try a 3. No good. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds. Off the shot, so it means Riverhead will get the ball. 16 to 10. Never read in this game. Tied at 1 point. Nazario, 3, off the rim. No good. Over it goes to Malloy. Malloy, long pass down court, Michelle Nesselbush. One dribble, she's done. Gets it over to Sister Sheila. Sheila outside the arc, looking to drive. Allen knocks it away, but it's recovered by Malloy. Hetsky in the lane, gets the roll. They found Hetsky, number 12 in the lane. And now it's back to an 8-point lead. Brown between the circles, setting up the play. Brown, right wing to Zaplek. Zaplek, one bounce Nazario. Nazario Feeds inside to Riley. It's knocked away, and it's going to stay Riverhead ball. Substitution as number 11, Robinson, comes in for Penfield. We're going to have another substitution at the same time. It'll be number 22, Katie Tays. So 22, first time we've seen her tonight. Allen with the ball, along the right wing to Brown. Brown still on the dribble. Long range three at the shot. No good. And a shot clock violation gives it to Penfield. Tays will inbound. 6:09 left in the half. Gives to Malloy. Malloy. Brown picks her up. Malloy knocked away, but a reaching foul is going to be called against Brown. That'll be her second. And that'll be the 15th foul against Riverhead. Pays to toss in. Gets it to Malloy. Malloy going down the lane. Loses it. It's loose on the floor. Looks like we're going to have a foul, a pushing foul against Malloy, and that's just what it is. Megan Malloy gets called for a push when the ball is loose. So that'll be Penfield's 14th foul. Riverhead will get the ball. Trying to chip away into this 8-point deficit. Brown over to Allen. Allen back to Brown. Brown will give it back to Allen in the forecourt. Over to Riley. Left side, long range three. It comes up short. And it's taken by Robinson. Long pass down court. It goes to Hayes. Back out to Malloy. Into the lane. Hetsky going in lazy. They seem to have no answer for Hetsky right now. And now the biggest lead, a 10-pointer. Allen with the ball. Gets it over to Riley. Zaplek. They have the kick away, and that's swatted away by Malloy. Malloy going down court, lays it in, and now Riverhead is going to have to take a timeout. Their first timeout, 12-point deficit, and now a full timeout by Coach Spinola. Well, they had pulled the deficit back to within 4 points, and then a little bit of sloppy play, and I would have to say some questionable three-point shooting has given Penfield all the opportunity. They're able to get their running game going, and the big answer is that big girl in the middle, Margot Hetsky. They may have to put a second body on her, or find a way to stop the passes getting into her. So the Blue Waves coming back out. 5 team fouls to 4. And now Penfield coming out. Championship game tomorrow night. Allen to toss in. Gives it over to Brown. Back to Allen. Allen over to Brown. Still in the backcourt. Over into the forecourt. It goes to Riley. Riley looking to drive. Off the glass. No good. And the rebound comes down to Cumley. Russell Bush. Hetsky was trying to take the charge, but the official said not this time. And now Nesselbush keeps saying for 3 from the lead. Correct. It was number 42, Michelle Nesselbush, that's number 1, and now it's a 14-point game. Zaplak will give it to Allen. Back to Zaplak. Along the left wing it goes to Riley. Gives to Brown. To Riley goes up for the shot. Sheila Nesselbush comes away with it. Down court to Covely. Covely wants to drive. Baseline jumper, short one, no good. Riverhead with the rebound. Allen pushing it up the floor. Allen coming down the left side. Allen going up, and let's see, they're going to call an offensive foul. An offensive foul on Shanice Allen. That'll be her second. 16 fouls. And I believe that the last foul, Riverhead, this is girls' rule, I'm not sure. Malloy goes out. as Hayes comes back in. 4:10 left in the half. Now they found the wet spot on the floor. The biggest thing, too, is one, that Hetsky in the lane. Two, Penfield are able to find people who get loose free behind the defense. One of the adjustments that'll have to be made at halftime. Seal and Nesselbush to the forecourt. Referee to Seal, Sister Michelle. Michelle cut off by Riley. Riverhead diving for the floor. It's loose, and Riley comes away with it. Riley looking to go on a drive. Riley goes up, can't get the roll. With 10 or 4 missing these layups. Seal and Nesselbush bringing it up. Nesselbush. Right side it goes to Taze. Katie Taze has a pass deflected by Riley. Riley, head of the field, goes up and lays it in. Takes the stick, number 5. Melonis Riley. It's down to a 12-point disadvantage. Nesselbush into the corner. It goes to Cutler. Back out to Seal and Nesselbush through the lane. Gets the basket and one. The basket is good. And let's see what they're going to call. Melanie Riley picks up the foul. Her second, and Nesselbush to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. 3:17 left here in the half. Well, Riverhead was chipping away in that first half. A 9-point deficit became a 4, but it's been all Penfield here in the second. 15 points, biggest lead, 27-12. Brown with the ball. Brown, over it goes to Nazario, into the corner. New York, I know that area well. You have a town called Plattsburgh up there, and that's where I went to school. Irvington from Section 1 will be their opponent for the Class B. In the Class C, Little Falls High School from around the Herkimer area in Section 3 will be representing their group against Randolph Central School in Randolph, New York from Section 6. Also from Class C will be Hoosick Valley from right here in this area in Section 2 from Hoosick Valley, Sackatook, or Coke, I guess it is, against John Coleman Catholic from Section 9. In Class D, South Courtright Central in Section 4, South Courtright, New York, will be taking on Elba Central School from Section 5. The other B will have Argyle Central School in Section 2 going up against Livingston Manor down from Section 9 in the Hudson Valley area. Those will be the matchups for the rest of the girls' tournament this weekend. In other state tournaments that's going to be going on in the spring, boys tennis is going to be held at the National Tennis Center in Flushing. Boys golf will be held up at Cornell University. Boys lacrosse east will be at Hofstra University, while the west of the state will be in Cicero, New York. The track and field will be at Cicero. Girls lacrosse will be going to SUNY Cortland, while the golf will go to SUNY Delhi. Boys lacrosse finals will be at Middleton High School in Section 9. Softball will be at the Adirondack Sports Complex in Queensbury. Baseball down in Section 4 at Binghamton. And golf at Bethpage State Park down in Farmingdale on Long Island. A good wrap-up in sports, high school sports all the way around. Win or lose, I'm sure this will be an experience these kids will take with them for a long time. Remember, all the AA schools throughout this Empire State, New York State, 4 teams are here. So these 4 have an awful lot to be proud of. Blue Waves coming back onto the court right now. We await the arrival of the Penfield Eagles. In the program, they do have Penfield as the Eagle, but on their website, and even on the roster that I pulled from the website, they were listed as the Patriots. So who knows how that's going to go. We'll just say Penfield and enjoy the game, everyone. Riverhead warming up.
They are the Patriots.
They are the Patriots.
Sorry.
That's okay. Denise Civiletti coming up here to let me know that they are the Patriots. 2 minutes left here. And we just found out that the Class A first four, John Glenn, unfortunately has gone down to defeat. So with the girls right now for the championship game, it's up to the Riverhead girls right here. 31-18, 13 points. They watch the turnovers, play a little bit tighter on the defense. They can turn this game around and turn around very fast. 16 minutes of basketball still left. Denise Allen still has to score her first points of the night as she starts breaking out. That could change things around in a hurry. Going to count down the last minute now of the half. Time break. This has been a real new experience for me also. To be honest, this is the first girls game I've ever had the honor of broadcasting with, and so far it has been a good one. I did know about the 30-second clock for the girls rather than 35 for the boys. We didn't get to see it, but I believe girls do not have a double bonus. It's just 1 and 1 after 7. And it looked like the other thing is that there is no 10 seconds to take it across the timeline. So we hear the Rolling Stones getting ready to start these teams up for the second half. Riverhead will be going from right to left in the final 2 quarters. Original starting lineup coming out onto the court, and it will be Penfield ball to start the second half. Malloy will toss it in to Nesselbush. Sheila Nesselbush brings it across, watched by Riley. Hands off to Malloy. Riley picks her up. Malloy now dribbles across court, loses it, but they say it's knocked away by Riley, so Malloy will inbound. Malloy into Nesselbush. Sheila with the ball. Sheila looking to drive. Comes to outside the arc. Finds Malloy. They want to go inside. They do. Hiskey turns it around, no good, but she's fouled. And if it's Allen, that's number 3. And that's who it is. She just picks up her third, first for the second half. Now, unless there's another ladies' rule I don't know about how many fouls before you foul out, they're taking a chance leaving Allen in. Heskey hits on the first. Now, number 12, Margot Heskey hit on the foul. Second shot upcoming is no good, but rebounded by Nesselbush. Back to Heskey. Heskey forcing her way in, and they're going to foul on Riverhead. Oh, I don't know about that one. Heskey just kept pushing away. They're going to give it to Rosario, her first. Second team, and they're going to put Heskey right back at the line. Not sure about that one. First call I really had issue with. First shot is good. 15-point lead. Not the way Riverhead wanted to start. Haven't even had possession yet. The second one on the way. Gets them both. 3 out of 4 for Heskey. Makes it a 34-18. Riley over to Zaplak. Full court pressure being applied. Allen will get it over to Brown. Brown back to Allen. Allen looking to drive. Zaplak will put up a three from the side, off the rim, no good. And the rebound comes down to Penfield. Down court. It's going to be Coverly and an offensive foul. An offensive foul is going to be called on Coverly. First foul, and Riverhead's going to get the ball back. That's it first. And team's first. Inbound to Zaplak. There's the double team. Back it goes to Brown. Long pass downfield to Allen. Into the corner. Nazario, three. Bingo! Taylor Nazario hits the three. And it's 34-21. A two for Penfield. 42, Michelle Nesselbush. Now Allen quickly to the forecourt. Allen has it knocked away, recovered by Penfield. Malloy over to Sheila Nesselbush. Right side, Michelle Nesselbush. He hits the baseline jumper. And Penfield has got the pedal to the metal. Brown coming up. Brown looking for a place to drive. Over to Allen along the right wing. Allen can't go anywhere. Bottle up. Gives it over to Brown. Zaplak is going to be open for a three. Comes up short and taken by Nesselbush. Riley on the defense. Gives it over to Malloy. Down past court to Sheila Nesselbush. Into the lane. Hetzke, who first way up is good. They pick up right where they left off. And then Allen to the forecourt. And Riverhead is going to take a timeout. They'll talk it over. 40-21. Penfield pulling away. Now, we have some first-time stats, first-half stats. Field goal department, Penfield was shooting 67% from the floor, 14 of 21. Riverhead was shooting a 24% from the floor. There's the big difference right there. Penfield a 67 versus a 24. Riverhead coming back out. 19-point differential. Hetzke with the total points there. Nesselbush with the 9. Riverhead, Riley with the 10, and down. So now Riverhead's going to get it. Brown will toss in, finds Allen. Penfield still sticking with the pressure defense. Down in the corner, gives to Nazario. Dribbles out, over to Brown. Around the perimeter, Zaplak finds Nazario. Open for three. Bingo! Another three from Nazario. Makes it 40-24. Malloy outside the arc. He's going to try a three, and she hits. So they answer with a three right back. And back to a 19-point thing. Brown in the forecourt. Brown with the 2-point, number 23, but it was Malloy, number 10 for Penfield, who had that three before. Down Nesselbush, looking to drive, pulls up short, no good. It's loose and right into the hand of Coverly. Didn't even know she had it. Malloy outside the arc, double team to Coverly, into the lane, chipped away. And we're going to have a foul going the other way. Let's see what's on. It's going to be on Hetzke. And that'll be her second team. And now Riverhead will toss in. Inbound to Zaplak. And now the table didn't hear who the foul was on. They called it in to the official. They want to come over. And now we're all set to go. Inbound to Riley. Back it goes to Brown. Brown looking to drive, but cut off by Hetzke in the lane. Draws a double team. And now we're going to have a pushing foul on Penfield. Let's see who's going to get called here. It's going to be Sheila Nesselbush. That's her second. Third team foul, and Riverhead will toss in from side court. Inbound. Goes to Brown. Brown looking to drive to the lane. Goes up. Can't get the floater to go. Hetsky with the rebound. Switches off to Nesselbush. Along the left wing, Malloy. Malloy a three-point range, but feeds Hetsky. Hetsky to the hoop, no good. Riverhead comes away with it. And we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Hetsky, I believe. After this, that's number 3 on her. No, it's going to be Sheila Nesselbush. And that's her third. 4th team foul. 17-point disadvantage. Down into the forecourt. Brown looking to drive into the lane. Floater. Go! Number 15, Jalen Brown. And it's a 15. Down court, Nesselbush. Over to Malloy. Back to Nesselbush. Oh, uncomfortably underneath. That's what they've been able to do so much of the day. Just someone all alone behind the defense. 45-28. Right wing to Brown. Brown into the lane, Riley. Back out, Malario. Three-pointer is good. Malario hits another 3. And it's 45-31. Nesselbush across the timeline. Nesselbush really has it stolen. Now it is. Ahead of the field to Brown. Brown's going to try to save it and throws it right into the arms of Nesselbush. Will give it to Malloy. Malloy coming back the other way. Sheila Nesselbush from the right-hand side hits the jumper. And Penfield decides they're going to take their 30-second timeout. So back and forth action here in the second half. 3:38 left. 16-point game, 47-31. The crowd is starting to come in for the second game of this doubleheader here, starting to fill in the empty seats. That was only a 30 seconds, so the team's got to be coming back out on the court as soon as they can. Riverhead coming back out, 3:38, 47-31. Riverhead ball. Brown will toss in. Brown gets it to Allen. Allen back to Brown. Somewhat full court pressure. Back over to Allen. Malloy on her. Allen into the forecourt. Gets it back out to Brown. Brown wants to drive through the lane, but we're going to have a foul inside first. It looks like it's going to be on Company. If that's the case, that's his second. Well, Katie Taves is in the game to play for her first, but it's the 15th foul. One more foul to give. Lob in it goes to number 14, Tony Lynn. And a blocking foul called on Company. That'll be his second. 16th foul. And that'll be the last foul that Penfield has to give. Riverhead will be shooting bonus from this point on the rest of the game. Brown to toss in. Brown looking for Allen, for somebody. Tosses it all the way back to Nazario. Nazario, left wing. Brown going to try a 3. Off the rim. No good. It's knocked around and it's taken by Riley. Riley through the lane. Allen will come inside the arc. Let it go. Can't get the roll. It's loose. Nazario with it. Back over to Allen. Riverhead on the drive. Allen, no good, and an offensive foul. I believe, let's see. Or is it Tony Lynn? Denise Allen just picked up her 4th. And that was the team's 3rd. Inbounds to Hetsky. Hetsky will give to Malloy. Malloy in the forecourt. Malloy looking to drive. Malloy to the hoop. Gets it to go. She had a wide open lane knowing that Riverhead does not want a foul. So Brown now in the forecourt. Brown to the left side. Brown nearly loses it. Knocked out of bounds by Malloy. It'll stay Riverhead ball. And now Marta Zaplak comes back in. Allen goes to the bench with the 4 personal fouls. Inbounds to Zaplak. Brown with the ball, working to drive through, and a reaching foul on Malloy, and Riverhead will shoot 1-1. That's the third on Malloy, 17 foul. And now Riverhead will be shooting bonus. Now Malloy goes out, Sheila Messelbush comes back in. 2:33 left here in the third. First on the way is no good. Hetsky with the rebound. Outlet. It goes to Taze. Taze with the ball, wanting to go aside. Hetsky from long range out, no good. Messelbush saves it, but it's knocked out of bounds by Riley. It'll stay Penfield ball. 49-31. Penfield in control. They're trying to feed Hetsky. They do along the left wing. Hetsky looking to drive. Goes around. Nazario lays it in. 51-31. 20-point game. And Penfield, as fast as Riverhead starts to move, they answer right back. Cross-court Nazario. Open for a three, but that ended fast. Brown looking to drive. Not there. Brown into the lane. Knocked away by Hetsky. And Hetsky will give it off to Taze. Katie Taze into the forecourt. Katie Taze cut off by Zaplak. Can't drive. Hetsky now going down the lane. Hetsky gets the roll. Hetsky is going to be a 20-point scorer before this game is over. Into the forecourt to Zaplak. Gives it back to Brown. Brown over to Zaplak. Wants to feed inside. Isn't there. They're just working the perimeter. Brown looking to go through the lane. Hit, no call. Messelbush with the rebound. Messelbush gives to Hetsky. Outlet it goes to Taze. Over to Sheila Messelbush. They're going to take some time off. Now Sheila looking to drive. And a reaching foul is going to be called on Brown. That'll be number 3 on Brown. 13 foul. That's his 14th foul. And Penfield will toss in. Malloy back in the game. Malloy out to Messelbush. Messelbush goes to the wing to Malloy, just holding it. Now a couple of dribbles inside to Hetsky. Hetsky turns around, pushes the people out of the way, and it's off her hands, out of bounds. I'm sorry, if you're backing in, you're probably pushing the defender out of the game. I don't know where that's not offensive foul, but they haven't called that on Hetsky. Zaplak will toss in, gives it to Brown. Brown slow dribble. We're under a minute left here in the third. Down court it goes to Nazario. Back to Zaplak. Brown into the lane. Riley off the glass and in. Below is Riley. 53-33. Malloy coming back the other way. Malloy into the corner. Messelbush feeds Hetsky. It's out of bounds. It's off of Riverhead. It'll be Penfield ball. Now Taze back in the game. Malloy goes out. Taze will toss in. 33.7 seconds. Into the low post. Hetsky loses the ball. And Riverhead don't like that call, and I can't blame them. 4th on Brown, 15 foul. He was definitely going for the ball. The one thing I will, when we get a chance, we'll bring it out. Now Messelbush on a drive. That's definitely a foul. And that'll be the 6th on Riverhead. Riley will pick up her third. And Riverhead is going to take a timeout. So with 27 seconds left, Coach Spinella is going to have a few words. What I was starting to say about the officials before, when these officials work the games in their home district, coaches put a rating on them. And that's how they determine who gets to do the playoffs in their home region. But then when it comes to these state tournaments, the rating still holds. Each section sends one official up to the state tournament. That is your highest rated official in your section. So these gentlemen right here, they are the highest rated official. Dan Easton from Section 3, Robert Sutherland from Section 1, and John Lee from Section 9. So these gentlemen earned their place up here, and congratulations to the man in the zebra stripes for making their way to the state tournament as well. 27 seconds left in the third, a 20-point game, 53-33. Penfield will be at the foul line, shooting 2. Michelle Nesselbush. Denise Allen on the bench with 4 personals. Nesselbush. First is good. 54-33. One more shot upcoming. Second one. Got them both. 55-33. 27 seconds left. Rosario in the backcourt. Will give over to Riley. Riley into the forecourt. 20 seconds left. Zaplak along the right wing. Wants to drive. Coverly cuts her off. Kicks it back out to Rosario. Cross court. Over it goes to McKillop. Katie McKillop. 5 seconds left. Zaplak into the lane. Riley puts it up. At the buzzer off the glass. It's good. Lois Riley gets it off the glass. It'll be good. And at the end of 3, Penfield 55, Riverhead 35. 24-point quarter for Penfield. Riverhead with a 17-point quarter. 20 points in one quarter. And we're going to see Brown and Allen checking back in for the start of this fourth quarter. It'll be bonus from this point out for everybody. Everybody sees their fouls to give. Riverhead has always been to the line in the bonus. Penfield will get their shot on the next Riverhead foul. Maybe it was a little straight to the nose, but definitely the turnovers have cost this Riverhead team today. Now let's take nothing away from the big girl in the middle, Margot Hepke, for the Penfield Patriots. She is already over 20 points, 23 for the game so far. Fourth quarter underway. Allen with the ball. Over to Brown. Back to Allen between the circles. Right side, Zaplak. Riverhead's going to have to start thinking a lot of threes. Rosario. Over to Brown. Brown in three-point range. Gives to Zaplak. She's in long three-point range. Down low it goes to Riley. Rosario hoping for a three. Comes up short. And it's taken by Nesselbush. Nesselbush will give off to Malloy. Malloy down court. It hit the Allie Jasinski. Correction, Hepke in the game. Another point for Hepke. Correction, Cobley with the basket on that one, 21. So it's a 57-35. Brown between the circles. Malloy watching him. Works off a pick. Brown, baseline. Nazario, short jumper. Got it. 57-37. Malloy bringing it back. 7 minutes left in this contest. Along the baseline, Cobley on the drive, gets it to go. Number 21, Lucy Cobley with the basket, 59-37. Brown. Cross court to Zaplak. Zaplak back to Brown. Over to Allen, outside the arc. Gives to Nazario. Finds Zaplak into the corner to Brown. Brown Back out Zaplak. They're moving the circle. 7 on the shot clock. Allen's got to get it off. Zaplak finds Riley. Gets the shot off. It's loose in the lane and taken by Penfield. Nesselbush out to Malloy. Down court. Hetzke all alone. Misses the layup. And now the second shot no good. Hetzke goes up with it and gets it. 2 offensive chances and Hetzke puts it away. Hetzke may even go on to 30 points in this game. No doubt the MVP so far. 2-3 zone by the part of Penfield. Right side to Zaplak. Zaplak kicks it back out to Allen. To Nazario. Baseline. Brown wants to drive. Wants to go through. Brown can't get it to go, but draws the foul. Let's see what's going to be on. That'll be the 18th foul. Hetzke gets her third. 18th foul. And now Brown at the line to shoot 2. First on the line. Good. 61 to 38. One more shot upcoming. On the way, and good. Gets the most. It's a 61 to 39. Outlets Malloy. Malloy into the forecourt. Malloy, low dribble, looking to take time. Now on the drive, pulls up left side of the lane, uses the glass. Megan Malloy shows why you use the glass. 63-39. Brown. Nothing there on the inside. Gives it to Zaplak. Over to Allen in the corner. Zaplak to total ball. Allen double team. Finds Nazario in the lane. Goes up, but he's fouled. This is the shot. Looks like a Hetzke is going to be called. That's just who it is. Hetzke, he just picked up the 4th and 19th foul. And now Nazario for 2. On the way, good. 63 to 40, 5-18. And now number 11 Robinson coming in. The first Penfield decided they're going to take a timeout with 5:18 left. So Riverhead definitely has their work cut out for them for this game. 5:18 left, down by 23. It definitely looks like Penfield will be going on to the championship game tomorrow night. But that's nothing, no reason why these Riverhead ladies should leave with heads down. They're here. Just think of all the other AA teams, just from Suffolk County, just from Nassau County, and the rest of the state, who are not here today. They were. So they have a lot to be proud of on what they accomplished this season. Riverhead will still be looking for its first basketball state champion. So with a good nucleus on the team that'll still be coming back. The figure, the future could be looking real bright. A number of underclassmen will be coming back, including Kayla Nazario and Denise Allen. So now Nazario at the line. First shot is good. Front iron, back iron, around and down. 63 to 41. Covery with the ball. Covery gives to Nesselbush. Nesselbush in trouble. Over to Malloy. Malloy has the lane. Will pull up from the foul line. No, passes it off to Covery. Not there. It's loose on the floor. Still loose. And picked up by Nesselbush. And it's off the sideline. Off of Nesselbush. It'll be Riverhead ball. Denise Allen, just hungry for that ball, would not give up the fight. Gives it to Brown. Brown into the forecourt. Right side to Zaplak. Zaplak into the corner. Nazario. That's the area where I like to keep, but she has people on her. Puts up the short range shot, no good. Brown there, no good, but she gets the foul. She'll be going for 2. 10th team foul, Melody. Malloy just picked up her 4th. 10th team. And now Brown at the line to shoot 2. First is good. 63 to 42. Now Hayes comes back in for Penfield. Malloy will go out. Second going up is off the front rim, no good. Right there is Riley off the glass with a putback. Nice offensive board by Riley, 63-44. 19-point game. Nice move. Nesselbush along the right wing, wants to drive into the lane. She was fouled, but she was going to get called. Allen has just picked up her 5th foul. Fouled out. And so we're going to see Katie McKillop in the game for Riverhead. Katie McKillop, number 13. First shot, no good. And now Leah Crockett will come in replacing Robinson. Hetsky, I believe, is already on the bench. Second shot is up and no good. Taken by Nasario. Out to Zaplek. Give back to Nasario. Over to Brown. Brown between the circles. Brown looking to drive. Zone defense not letting her do that. Zaplek into the corner to Nasario. Back out Zaplek. Cross court to Brown. Brown looking to drive, going through. Up the glass, no good. Riley with the putback, can't get it to go. And the rebound comes down to Kays. Kays pushing it up the court. Long pass to Coverly. Coverly going in, gets the roll. Lucy Coverly, 66-44. Brown quickly back down court. 3:36 left in the game. Over to Zaplek, flying Nasario, going to try another 3. Off the rim, no good. Riley right there, and a foul on the floor is going to be on Crockett. Her first, the 11th team foul.
First ball foul number 13. Leah Crockett.
And so Riley will go to the line. And I know at one point girls did not have double bonus. Apparently now they do, because they're saying 2 shots or what's she in the act. Anyway, the first shot is no good. And now releasing Tony Lynn coming in. Now Hetsky and Malloy, the starters, are coming back in with 3:28 and a 22-point lead. I don't see that. Second shot, off the rim, no good. And a rebound taken by Penfield. Malloy in the forecourt. Malloy, over goes to Kays, driving in at a travel. Kays with a travel in the lane. 22-point lead, 3 minutes left, and your substitutes, your first stringer going back in. I don't know. Brown into the forecourt. Brown. Over goes to McKillop. McKillop saves it. Wants to come baseline. Layup. Can't get it to go underneath. And here comes Penfield. Malloy. As we hit the 3-minute mark. 66-44. Malloy still in the backcourt. Finally brings it across. Malloy. Left side. Still on the dribble. And we have an official's timeout for whatever it was, don't even know. Into Hetsky. Hetsky can't get it to go. And Nazario comes away with it. Outlet down to Brown. Brown looking for the side. Riley lays it in. 2:37 left. Malloy in the forecourt. Malloy over to Nesselbush. Nesselbush just dribbling around, killing time. 16 on the shot clock. Nesselbush. Low post, it goes to Kay. Back out to Malloy. Malloy, 7 on the shot clock. Malloy has it knocked away and recovered by McKillop. Here comes McKillop, 2-on-2. McKillop pulls up right side, over to Nazario. Nazario knocked out of his head. McKillop recovers. Baseline, short jumper, side of the backboard, no good. And the rebound comes down to Hetsky. Gives over to Malloy. Under 2 minutes left in the ball game. Malloy into the forecourt. Over to Nesselbush. Sheila Nesselbush. Gives it over to Caves. Adjusting the lead. Malloy. Just like they want to get it into Hetsky. For something, not doing it. Caves. Now over to Hetsky. Has a shot blocked. But a foul is called. A foul is called. Let's see what's going to be on. Foul is on number 5, Riley. Her 4th, 18th foul. And now Hetsky at the line to shoot 2. And Riverhead's going to make a wholesale change from the bench. 5 new players going to be coming in for the last minute 33. First by Hetsky is good. And now the entire bench, and now with that, Penfield now goes to their bench. So wholesale changes, and now we're going to have the fun picking up the numbers. One more shot for Hetsky. And now the substitutions, I believe, are going to start taking place. Nope, we still got 3 that have to come out. 67-46 with a minute 33. Hetsky. Shot, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Messina. Gives over to Kaczynski. Kaczynski finds Messina again. Along the right wing to Zaneski. Zaneski, double team, wants to go down low. No good. It's knocked away. And now Penfield is taking a timeout. And they're going to do their substituting, get all those other players in the game. 1:17 left. Inbound goes to Fitzpatrick. Gives it back to Shannon Nesselbush, it looks like. Or Flanagan, I'm sorry, it's Flanagan. Over to Kelleher. Right wing, down to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick driving to the lane. Shot, no good. Rebounded. Comes down to Cheatham. Cheatham in the forecourt. Cheatham. Right wing now, Kaczynski. Kaczynski in the lane. Meyer. Meyer has nowhere to go. From the corner, three-pointer by Zaneski. 67-49. 45 seconds left. Riverhead will get the ball for one more. Left wing. Over goes. Down low into the corner. It's taken there by Kelleher. Along the right wing. Now Flanagan drives through the lane. Can't get it to go. Riverhead with the ball. 24 seconds. Down court comes Cheatham. Cheatham finds Zaneski. Zaneski cross court into the lane. Meyer with the shot. No good. And it's taken by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will do it to Flanagan. Flanagan slow dribble up. 7 seconds left. They're just going to count it down, and that is going to be it. There's the buzzer. Final score, Penfield 67, Riverhead 49. Well, a 12-point quarter for Penfield. Riverhead with a 14. The one quarter they outscored them. Not much there. Take a look in it. Penske in that second half at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 points to go with a 12 in the first half. 26 points. Definitely the most valuable player. And now comes the presentation of the badge of the players. This is one of the nice things. All players here do get some sort of memento to take with them for the time when they were in the state tournament. That'll be the presentation right now. For Riverhead, number 21, Rosario, was hitting them in the second half. She ended up in the second half with 12 points. We'll hear it for Riley. Had a total of 14 on the game. Three-pointer was put in close to the end by Zaleski. And so, as it turns out, only one team can ever really end on a winning. But now they're introducing the Riverhead players as they get their memento of this experience. And believe me, there'll be some tears, there'll be heavy hearts, but there will also be the memories that they were there. Denise Allen will be back next year, along with Nasario. And here come the seniors. Top block. Penfield, definitely the better team in this one. They knew how to take advantage of the turnovers, and it was the turnovers that definitely drew them in for this one. Blue Waves continue to be introduced. Does it ever say when yet? They can. And so, with that, with the introductions, we will say goodbye on this girls' basketball season. They make it to the Final Four. A wonderful season. Congratulations, Lady Blue Waves, as they go out today. Penfield, the winner. 67-49. Good luck to the Patriots in the championship game next year. And hopefully, the Blue Waves will be back next year. That'll be doing for us now. So long, everybody.